It's a very good polar solvent. It has a massive impact on our day-to-day life. It covers about 71% of the Earth. I'm talking about a simple, colorless, odorless, tasteless compound which has a huge impact on our life. I'm Jwala Gowda. I welcome you all to my channel. Without further wasting time, let's get into the topic. Water. You all know water. Simple compound, but has a big role to play in our life. You cannot go through several daily processes without a water. So when we have a chance, it's our duty to get into the science of it. So let us know some science behind the water. Water fall into the category of polar inorganic compound. It is also titled as universal solvent as it can dissolve many of the compound compared to any other liquid. It has a chemical formula of H2O. Here we can see the two hydrogen are bonded to one oxygen with an angle of 104.5 degree and with a bond length of 95.8 picometer. Systematic IUPAC name of water is oxidane, but it is commonly called as water. We can say that water is nearly colorless, but pure water shows light blue color. This can be seen when a glass of tap water kept against a pure white background in a daylight. Even you can see the sea water appearing blue. Blue color of water is due to absorption of light in a particular region of wavelength 600 to 800 nanometer. The intensity of the blue color increases with the depth of a water column. On Earth, water exists in all three states. That is, solid in the form of ice, liquid, the state of water which we use for daily process like drinking, washing, etc. And the third one is gas, that can be seen in case of steam or water vapor. By altering the temperature, these three states can be interconvertible. Melting point of a water is 0 degrees Celsius. Here, the solid state of water, that is ice, starts to melt at 0 degrees Celsius and it turns into a liquid water. So 0 degrees Celsius will be called as melting point of water, and 100 degrees Celsius is called as boiling point of water, as liquid turns into a water vapors at this temperature and the vaporization throughout the liquid is called as boiling. If we go through a density of a three states of water, we can see that the solid water is less denser than the liquid water. Here, when a liquid water turns into a solid, it gets expanded by 9%. This expansion exerts an enormous pressure which can lead to the bursting pipes and cracking rocks. You might have seen ice floating on the water. So the density is the reason why the ice are floating on the water. So the solid state of water is less denser than the liquid state of water. So solid state of water is nothing but ice and the liquid state of water is water. So here the ice are less denser than the water. That's why they float on the water. This is it for this video. I hope you have got some information about water. Thank you for watching.